Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are diving into something super powerful and lightning fast, that is Flatbuffer. If you have ever dealt with JSON or XML and felt that things were a bit slow or memory heavy, you are going to love this. Let's understand what Flatbuffer is and why it exists, also where it is used, all in a very beginner-friendly way. So let's go. Alright, so first thing first, let's understand what Flatbuffer is. Flatbuffer is a binary serialization format. That means it takes your structured data, like object, arrays, strings, and packs it into a compact binary file. It was originally developed by Google, mainly to speed up the performance in apps and games where every millisecond counts. The key thing here is that Flatbuffer stores data in a way that you can directly access without needing to pack or deserialize it first. Unlike JSON or XML, which you need to read, pass, and load into the memory, Flatbuffer is ready to use immediately. So after seeing what Flatbuffer is in short, let's now see that why to use it by comparing this with what most people use, that is JSON and XML. JSON and XML are easy to read, but they are also very slow and heavy, especially with big datasets. They need parsing and extra memory allocation. So with Flatbuffer, we get faster access to our data, and there is less memory usage, and also there is no need for deserialization. So imagine that you're building a mobile app or with a limited memory, or a game where smooth performance matter, or a real-time system like a robot or IoT sensor. So in all these cases, Flatbuffer can make your app faster, lighter, and more responsive. So you might be thinking, how is this different from protocol buffers, that is Protobuf? And actually, that's a great question. Protobuf also uses binary format, but you need to deserialize it before using. But in case of Flatbuffer, no deserialization is needed. You read directly from the binary data and much faster as well as compared to Protobuf. Also, Flatbuffer supports random access. You don't need to read everything, just the piece of data you want. It works well for read-heavy applications like games, simulation, and data viewers. So, where is Flatbuffer used? So, Flatbuffer is used in real-world products and tools by companies like popular gaming engines like Unity and Unreal Engine. Then in mobile apps, so most of the Android and iOS apps where speed matters, Flatbuff can be used. In automotive system, in the car dashboard and sensors. Also in terms of IoT devices where storage and processing power is limited. Here also we can use Flatbuffer. And in embedded systems where robotics, drones, and satellite systems are involved. So anywhere where the performance matter, Flatbuffer can be a go-to choice. So how does Flatbuffer actually works? So Flatbuffer uses something called as a schema, a file where you can define what your data looks like. And it is also called as an FBS file. So its extension is .fbs file. It's just like defining a class in a code. Then we can compile this schema using a Flatbuffer tool. So in case of Python, we use Flatc tool, which we will be seeing in the upcoming lectures. So, and then once the generated code is there in Python and C Hash and Java, so we can generate the code in any of the languages. And then this code can be used to build or read the Flatbuffer data. So Flatbuffer supports multiple languages, that is Python, Java, JavaScript, C Hash, Go, Rust, and many more. So here, a quick recap of everything that we have seen in the last few minutes. Flatbuffer is a fast binary format for storing data, and here no deserialization is needed. Just we should read the data directly. Also, it uses less memory and is super fast. It's ideal for games, mobile apps, IoT, and real-life testing. And also, it has support for many programming languages. So, in our next incoming videos, we'll walk through about how to write a flat buffer schema, then how to use flat buffer in Python, how to build and parse data, and we'll also see some real world use cases and demos. So, if you're excited to level up by learning about flat buffer, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and stay updated. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.